Thank you for watching, and remember to like this video and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for your support.
Let's take you into what's happening right now, where we have a flash flood warning in Frederick County, including in Johnsville, Mount Pleasant, and Walkersville. Already law enforcement have reported some flooding around Libertyville this morning, Rocky Ridge, another location, and heavy rain moving back into that area too, even though some of the heaviest of rain is now just north of there. It's still raining, and there's more to come. Look at this plume of moisture. You can see it advecting north just like that, right into that area where there's a flash flood warning. And so, the fact is today in Baltimore and up towards Harrisburg in Pennsylvania, we're going to see some pretty heavy rainfall, especially for the first part of today. Then we see the showers on the increase. Binghamton, New York City, temps are going to be in the upper 70s, near 80. Not cold yet, not cool yet, I should say, but it is going to be a pretty damp day for you out there with the rainfall. At times, it's going to be stormy. So here's a look. You can see that edge of storminess that's tracking across eastern Pennsylvania, getting through the D.C. metro after lunchtime. Will clear out by then, but then you can see, around Delaware, eastern Maryland, throughout parts of New Jersey and New York City this evening. It's going to be a stormy time of it, and we'll have to watch for some isolated severe weather here. Now, the risk for flooding does remain. Again, we've had some big rainfall through the overnight, anywhere from 2 inches to 3.5 inches of rain in Maryland, and so we'll watch for that kind of rainfall potential in spots here into the Northeast. That's how much moisture is there in the atmosphere. We do have showers continuing tomorrow into New England, Boston, Bangor, Portland, Burlington. We'll get some showers at least for the first part of your day, but then behind it, you can see what happens. Look at this. We are clearing out. We are drying out. Temps are going to be 75. It's going to be sunny in D.C. A beautiful Friday for you there to tomorrow. We just have to watch for a few more thunderstorms tomorrow, mainly up into New England. Alex?
It's been a long time.
Right, and they have the whole remnant section where sometimes you can make something out of the remnant fabric.
Yes.
That's the case in the tropics. So we've got remnants of Peter, remnants of Rose, remnants of Odette. That's the only one here that probably could have something made out of that. We will see, in time. It'll be probably subtropical or tropical and staying up to the north. But we have a new tropical depression that's out there, 18, and that one is taking over the headlines right now when you look at what's happening in the tropics. Tropical depression 18, likely to become a tropical storm. If it does, it will get the name Sam. That is the next name up on the list. You can see where it is. You can see where we have some of that convection or thunderstorm activity. And so not as much, there's 18, not as much in the way of shear as we had with Peter, with Rose. Remember, with those two, everything was off to the east of them. And so let's track this one as it moves to the west at 15, moving over the main development region. And we're going to be watching an increase in strength, not just becoming a tropical storm, but becoming a hurricane. That is in the forecast. All the models have it. You go ahead and you look at the weekend forecast, 70, 90 mile per hour, likely to become a major hurricane with winds up to 115 by Tuesday morning. Where does it go beyond that? That is the million-dollar question right here. Most models turn it north of the islands, but it's just too close for comfort here to those northern Leeward Islands. So, Alex, this is something we'll watch well into next week.
Absolutely, no question.
And we know that if you live in Florida, we know that if we don't get a good front until maybe mid to late October, mid-October, we can see one. But at this point, we get some showers sticking around. You can see offshore Tampa this morning. We're going to be watching around Naples and Fort Myers for some showers later today. Up to the north, like across the Panhandle. I mean, look at all this dry air that's coming to Pensacola. It's sinking south. Tallahassee, we get it. We get that beautiful, lovely day kind of weather that Alex was talking about, but we're not going to get that further south. So we do keep temperatures up as well, along with the chance for showers and thunderstorms. Tampa, we'll see if we can keep it partly cloudy today. We do have those showers offshore this morning, but there will be some showers around Orlando. We'll keep it down through Vero Beach, West Palm. We got temps in the upper 80s, Miami upper 80s as well, with showers and thunderstorms here as we get into the afternoon. Here, your very typical, rainy pattern, but we'll see those thunderstorms flaring up into the afternoon hours and then dying down after sunset. This is 4 o'clock, and you can see in general everything kind of moving from west to east. So that'll be the prevailing flow, which will take thunderstorms in that direction. And it'll leave us for late in the day with some thunderstorms just lingering on that east coast, but then again dying down once we get a few hours after sunset. Tomorrow's forecast looks similar. Do we get a front all the way through Tampa or Orlando? I don't know if we get like the true dry, cool air, but we do get less of a chance of thunderstorms, and that's key, right? We're going to see mainly just South Florida in that chance of showers and thunderstorms getting into your Friday. And that's where a lot of the rainfall will be over the next 5 days. This is where we'll have more than a half inch to an inch of rain as we look ahead to that forecast.